It's the middle of the night in Shelby, North Carolina. The rain is heavy, the wind is cold, and somewhere, in a small house at the edge of town, a 9-year-old girl quietly packs her book bag, opens her bedroom door, and walks into the darkness. She was never seen again. It was February 14, 2000, Valentine's Day. 9-year-old Asha Degree went to bed in the room she shared with her brother, O'Brien. Her parents, Harold and Akila, checked on them at around 30 a.m. Everything seemed normal, but an hour later, something happened. Asha's brother heard her bed creak. When he peeked, he saw her turning in bed, or so he thought. He went back to sleep. By sunrise, Asha was gone. The front door was unlocked. Her backpack, some clothes, and a few favorite items were missing. And on that stormy night, little Asha walked out into the unknown, all alone. Asha was born on August 5, 1990. Her parents described her as shy, smart, and deeply loved. She loved basketball, reading, and was known to follow the rules. In fact, she was afraid of dogs, strangers, and even the dark. So, how does a child like that decide to walk out alone in the middle of a storm? The Degrees were a close-knit, church-going family. No history of abuse, no broken home, no sign of trouble. That's what makes this case so chilling. There was no warning, no reason. By 6:30 a.m., when her parents discovered she was gone, panic set in. They called 911 immediately. Police swarmed the area, neighbors joined in, and by sunrise, the search was in full motion. Then came a breakthrough. Two separate motorists reported seeing a young girl walking alone along Highway 18, wearing a backpack. She was walking north in the pouring rain. One driver even turned back to check on her, but Asha ran off the road into the woods. That was the last confirmed sighting of her alive. Days later, searchers found a few of her belongings scattered along the roadside. A pencil, a hair bow, a few candy wrappers, but her backpack was gone. Then, 18 months later, in August 2001, construction workers unearthed her book bag buried in plastic about 26 miles away in Burke County. Inside were her school papers and clothes, still sealed in the bag. The FBI confirmed it was hers. But who buried it? And why so far away? Theories swirled for years. Did she run away? Was she lured by someone she trusted? Or was it a planned abduction? Some investigators believe Asha was groomed by someone, possibly through contact at school or church. Others think she may have been tricked into meeting someone who promised her something, like a Valentine's gift. But one thing is certain, a 9-year-old doesn't wander 26 miles on foot. Someone took her. Every Valentine's Day, Asha's parents lead a walk along Highway 18, the same path where their daughter was last seen. They call it the Walk of Hope. They've never given up. For more than 2 decades, Harold and Akila Degree have begged for answers. Even as the years have passed and leads have gone cold, if she's alive today, Asha Degree would be 35 years old. Her parents still keep her room clean, still keep her photos on the walls, because until someone proves otherwise, they believe she's out there. In 2020, the FBI released new information. Someone found 2 items of interest near where Asha's bag was buried, a Dr. Seuss book from her school and a New Kids on the Block poster. These clues, small as they seem, could be critical. They've renewed the public's attention and the FBI's reward, $45,000 for any information that leads to her discovery. Asha Degree's story is one of the most heartbreaking mysteries in America. A little girl, smart, cautious, and full of life, stepped into the dark and never returned. No crime scene, no body, no answers, just questions, and parents who still pray for a miracle. If this story moved you, share it. Someone out there might know something that could help Asha's family find closure. Subscribe to our channel for more true stories that must never be forgotten, because every share, every comment, every view keeps hope alive. If you have any information about Asha Degree's disappearance, call the FBI at 1-800-CLL-FBI.